is Meera. So today we are going to start with Diwali session. I know it's late because of some network issues and other issues. I couldn't upload it on time, but still, even though it's late, just forgive. Okay, today we are going to start with the Diwali session. Okay, I'll be starting with picking a card for every zodiac sign. So you have to just pray to angels and think which is going to better suits you and what is going to be your Diwali prediction. And I hope things all will come right soon as possible. So we'll go to it. Anyway, we'll see. Just pray to our mind. Just pray to all the souls, let all your manifestations come true, and we'll just enter into the session right now. Hello Aries. So today what we're going to do is I've already shuffled a deck of cards. So what I'm going to just do it, just spread it and pick a card for you. And we'll see how Diwali is going to be and see whether it resonates you or not. So I hope all the wishes. We'll see what is going to be your future. So I'm going to pick one from this. Alright, you have got believe the blue moon. So what it says, believe in the impossible. Blue moon, actually blue moon is a very positive, very positive card. It also talks about, even if there is so much of obstacles, just believe in yourself. Things are going to change for you. Blue moon, it shows that we always have a positive energy. Even though it is very difficult in the initial stages, things are going to change for you. Very positive. I am really happy for Aries because things are going to come your own way. Blue moon also denotes a sign of peace, calm, and all the obstacles are going to change before you. Everything is going to be positive in the sense that it's like the real blue moon. If you know anything about blue moon, says only once in a blue moon. It says, drawing this card suggests you're about to get a rare chance. Even if you feel that things are going to be very tough times or it's over, you can't you don't have a retake in your life. No, somewhere around you will get a very rare chance. You have the time to rethink, or you get a time to perform yourself in a very good way. So it's not a difficult task for you. It's a very positive sign. You can have your second chance. Then this is a very positive card. Sign if you have felt like you are hoping for too much or asking too much of the universe. Whatever you're asking about, it might only happen once in a blue moon, but it happened. Even if it is in your love life, even if it is in career, it's a positive sign that things are going to just work out your way. However, with this rare opportunity before you, it's important that you have to believe in it. You have to believe that things are going to be there for you. It's not like it's tough time. Still, even if it is tough time, things will be there. A chance for you, a retake, or a chance to prove yourself that you're good at it, or even if you're in the verge of breakup, you have a rare chance to understand. Even if there is misunderstandings in your families or your career or relationship, anything, you'll get a rare opportunity, and I would like to suggest that you have to grab that opportunity. Otherwise, if not now, things will be really difficult. As I said before, this suggests once in a blue moon. You might not get this offer, you might not get this chance very often. So just grab that opportunity. And this also suggests that you're lucky. You're really lucky. With this blue moon, it shows that signs that things are going to be in favor of you. Be grateful for this card. It's a reminder of to believe in your dreams, because things are not over. Like we say, picture abhi baki hai. Why? Things are going to be the best for you. So don't miss this chance. And if you miss this chance, it might not come back anytime soon. It takes time. Sometimes this will be the rarest opportunity. So you have to be really careful of redoing or rethinking or whatever it may be. The person you are inquiring about is a rare find. Sometimes you feel that it's not easy to proceed with it, but still there is a chance. And this situation is unlikely to repeat. Trust me, if you get this chance, it's like a lottery. You can't say it's like gambling, but there is the biggest opportunity for you in your life. If you can believe it, you can achieve it. No doubt about it. So that's it for Aries. I think things are okay for you. This Diwali will be a blast for you. So be focused, be courageous, be patient until you achieve what your goal in your life is. Even if it is in relationship, even if it is in career, you have a second chance, and that will be the rare and last chance for you. Even in that chance, if you are not willing to take up, or even if you are not trying to resolve things, it will be really difficult. So be careful. Anyway, we'll go with the next one. So happy for you, Aries. Things are not over. Anyway, we'll see what is going to be in the future. Bye. Hello, Taurus. So now we are going to start with Taurus. We'll see how things are going to reflect your Diwali life. Whether these moons and angels and spiritual guidance will be there for you. We'll see how things are going to be, and I'm going to shuffle this. This is already not unshuffled one, so I'm going to shuffle this for you. We'll see how things are going to be in your future from this Diwali onwards. We'll see how Diwali things are going to resonate, your career, your life, and things which are going to be very positive for sure. Just believe in yourself. That's the only thing. So we'll see. We'll see how things are. So I'm going to pick a card for you. We'll see. You've got the cardinal move. It's like be bold and make the first move. So that means that you have to be really very careful, and not only just be careful, you have to be very bold, and you have to take that pace not very slowly but very courageously, I guess. And it's not now it's time to be bold. Maybe you can call bossy even. So being bossy doesn't mean that you have to be tame anybody, or things are going to be very difficult, but still it's like a self-starting. Cardinal signs are really powerful. They are determined and great organizing. Drawing this card strongly suggests that you are going to need to be all those things to get to ideal resolution or position in the situation you are asking about. So things might be really difficult sometimes, but what you need is courage and that bold attitude. Even if it is in career, if you need a change in your life, you have to be really very cautious and very courageous and bold. You have to take, it's like a do or die situation. When it comes to family or any external issues, or taking biggest decision in your life like marriage, your love, even if it is in your love relationship, if you have to marry a person, maybe it's like intercaste marriage or things like that, you have to really take a big decision, a bold decision. If it is for you, if it's things which you want it, definitely you have to make for yourself, make a decision for yourself. No one else can do. And this card may challenge you on how strongly you really want something. So that means that if you want something, definitely you will have to take a big, bold, courageous decision. If you're worrying about a situation, it's a suggestion to be less passive. Instead, take an assertive stance as you steer events where you want them to go. Okay, so speak up for what you want, even if it is in marriage. And definitely, I see that if there is an intercaste marriage or if there is a relationship problem, whatever it is, whatever the obstacle it is, you have to say, "This is what I want," and there should be no change in it. You have to be on your own stand. That's what I said. Take a bold decision. Just by having a double-stranded ideas or having a difference of opinion it's not going to work out. You have to take a strong decision. For that, you have to be really very bold. Even if it isn't career or career change, you have to decide, this is not what I want. I want to do something else, and that is what you have to do at this time, because this is a time where you have to be really bold and very courageous. So speak up for what you want. If you're serious about sorting things out, you may need to take the lead in some way to step up as a leader. So if you want something, you have to be in the forefront and talk about it. You have to ask for your needs, even if it isn't, when it comes to your marriage, or even if it comes to your big decisions like having career change or relationship or whatever. If you're not easy in a relationship, you have to just leave it. Okay, so it is important that you have to really make up a decision very courageously. It's like I'm taking charge of my own destiny. If you are in trouble, or if you have to be really sort out things well, you have to you have to be in charge of your destiny. Only you can decide your destiny. It's not anyone else. So if you carry that attitude, definitely things are going to be okay. You have to be bold and follow your heart and your emotions. Avoid recklessness or moving too fast. Be slow and take each pace very carefully but boldly, and decide what you want, what is best for you. Know what is best for you. So things have to be sought out by yourself. So come into your power. The time for action is now. Okay, so and you can pray to Ganesha god or Hindu elephant god for help. So things might really work out for you. It's a very positive sign, but it's like a decide making a card for you. It's very good, but the things are upon you, whether you can decide it or not, or whether you can be really careful. So decide it for yourself and change your life. Change your life with whatever you have. Take the inner power, or take that power from within you should come out. So anyway, all the best for Taurus. Bye. We'll see you in the next week. Hi Gemini. Now we see what is going to be your future and what is preserved for you. So we're going to shuffle the cards. We'll see how things are going to be for you, what is preserved for you. That all the angels and universe bless you for what you desire, and all your manifestations come true. And we'll see how things are going to be. We'll see. So I'm going to pick a card for you, Gemini. You have got a full moon in Cancer. So see, full moon in Cancer. See how beautiful it is. Full moon in Cancer. It's a very, very, very rare card. Usually this is not achieved by everybody. So I hope everything is going to be alright for you. It shows that a personal issue reaches a solution. See, you have to be really careful of these cards. Things are likely to get very heated, as full moon in Cancer is a super emotional sign. So there could be something of an explosion of feelings around now or surrounding your question. It's important to be sensitive to other people when you pull this card. So, it's like it's important to be sensitive to other people. There are some very fine sensibilities around you, so treated carefully. So you move towards your goal. So tread carefully as you move towards your goals or dream. And this card indicates an especially feminine time. It also heralds the time to deal with any family issues coming up. Nothing to worry about it. It signals a challenge is now coming to an end. This card is basically a positive card only. So don't think that this is going to be really annoying. Your time is going to be really bad. No, things are coming to an end which were really challenging for you. It's like it's going to reveal a secret, or something that was happening for a long time is going to come to an end because of some emotional explosion, or it can be things are going to reveal because of an emotional outburst, or it can be anything. Things are going to come to an end because some emotional decisions. So it can be positive. It is positive. Don't think in any negative manner. This card also suggests something about that a domestic matter or a private issue will soon come to a heated, and it's a great time to move house. The answer to your destination lies in being a kind leader. So you have to be bold and courageous, and things have to be really sought out by yourself. It's time for you to step up and agree to overcome your insecurities. It is going to be a difficult situation, but still you have to face it. You have to face it in a way that it may be best to move towards what you want in a sideways manner, so that nothing is going to affect you. And there will be support from others, but still there will be an emotional outburst mostly, and things are going to come and end positively because of that. Okay, so you can don't be clingy, stop sulking, don't feel that, oh, I'm like this, this is because of me, all this happening, I'm so not that up to the mark. No, don't think that. You have your own qualities. If you're facing a situation where people are avoiding you, or people are making fun of you, or if you are facing a situation where you're being avoided, just don't think like that. Maybe emotionally you have to break down, but still you will come. Your challenges and things are going to come to an end. So it's okay. Yeah. Okay, things are really, really good for you this Diwali. Okay. So I hope everything is okay for you. Anyway, we'll see next time. Bye next week. Hello Cancer. We'll see how things are going to be for you. Definitely all the universe and angels is going to bless you. Let things be okay and fine and end up positively. And we can think positively. We see how things are going to be and end up everything positively. So we'll see. I'm going to pick a card for you. We'll see how things are going to begin for this Diwali. Alright, we'll see. You've got new moon in Aries. See how beautiful it is. It's time to take an action. See how things are. You see that card. It looks really beautiful, and it seems to be very, very beautiful. And let's see how things are going to be. Basically, new moon in Aries, it shows that you are in the right track. It's really a positive sign. You don't have to worry about anything. It's a big yes for you. Whatever you're going to decide, whatever you are going to plan to do. If you are hesitating whether this is going to work out or this is going to be challenging, or whether you have to step into this, or will I be able to complete anything? What am I? So you don't have to go back in midway. Things are going to be really work out for you. It's a big yes. It's a big yes for you. So this yes means just tune your dreams, tune into your dreams. Definitely it's going to work out. It's a big yes. It's the biggest positive yes I've ever seen. You have a long way to go. And you are on your way. This is a very positive side of yours. This means that you are driving towards success. So success is on your way. Just the thing that you don't have to lose your heart in the midway, and don't just back out from what you're doing right now. Even if it is you're in a courtship, or even if it is you're hesitating in a relationship, whether to open up your heart, or in your married life, if there is any obstacles. If you are trying to resolve what you want to say, or what you want to begin with, it's a big yes for you. Don't hesitate. Just go forward and just go and grab it, what you are going to do, or what you want to do. But don't go too fast and forget your manners. It's that you don't have to just go for it, but still don't lose what your manners, and understand the other person. You have to understand the other person's feelings also. You have to understand how things are decided by others. Just respect others' decision, and don't spread hatred. Understand other parties' feelings also. Treat people well as you charge towards your goal. Just because you have to achieve your goals, don't think that you can cut off every good relationship, or cut off things that come your way. No, it's not that. You have to respect, you have to have that commitment, you have to have that you should get that blessings and all other things from others, and just move forward towards your success. It's not like how things are going to be yes or no, or it's not that. There's no need of confusion. It's definitely a yes. You will have only positive things happening this Diwali. Okay, so you will create much better karma for yourself, and your karma is a very great thing. You have to follow. You will only get what you according to your karma. So don't go against your karma and do things which doesn't accepted by the universe. So please keep really watch out your words, watch out your actions, your deeds. Things have to be really well mannered. As a gentleman, or as a perfect lady, you have to behave and achieve things towards what you want. Okay, so then the next thing what I have to say about this, that this new moon in Aries suggests always that don't even think about giving up. So as I said before, success is on your way. Don't think that it is going to, don't think of even dropping out in between. You have to really work towards, but still the success is always here. Let me tell you, this oracle card is not going to lie. It will happen. Definitely it will happen. Definitely achieve your goals by in a slow paced motion, and with good manners, and without giving up attitude. Definitely you will achieve whatever you lay your eyes on. So, and avoid being brash right now. You need a long-term plan for this. You need almost a 12-month plan or something. It requires time. Definitely it requires time. This time what is for implementing things and executing, and your final success comes only in the end. So you have to be really careful. So and For ladies, let me tell you, a new male is coming into your life. So Cancer people, definitely someone special, a person, a man is going to come into your life, because Cancer people is like they get married very soon. Even my mom, she's a Cancer. Her zodiac sign is also Cancer. Things what I find similar is that they get married very soon. So when I say this, a new male is coming into your life, definitely someone is going to enter into your life very special. So be careful, be positive, and wait for it. We'll see who is going to come to life. It's ideal time to start your moon work, such as setting intentions. So really happy for you. Everything is positive for Cancer this time. So anyway, I think things have sorted out. Anyway, we'll see next week. Bye. Hello Leo. We'll see how things are going to affect you. So I'm going to start with Leo right now. I've already shuffled it. Now I'm going to spread it and pick a card for you. And we'll see how things are going to affect Leo. Okay, so I'm going to take one from this. And the card is New Moon. See, it's a very wonderful card. It's a very positive card also. A new start is coming. So new moon is actually very positive, and it is always a beginning of a new thing. So when we talk about new moon, it's always a big yes. It's always a big yes. It's an auspicious card in the deck also. So it denotes new and exciting, and it's also very positive and something good thing. Something new and exciting and something new is going to develop. You are really blessed to have this, because new moon denotes it's something new is starting, and one must be really blessed. It also it also shows that you have a lot of target to achieve your goals, and you have to start all over again. But always a good start, you will get a very good start, and it reminds you that life goes in cycles, and you're moving into a new cycle right now. Whatever you are suffering, or whatever you have been suffering before, or whatever traumas you were going through, whatever unnecessary unwanted thoughts, you just set aside all those and just leave everything behind, and you have to start a good thing. You are going to start a new positive future. And if the situation you asked about has become toxic, either it will clear up now, or something totally new and fresh is on its way. Just believe it that you can do it. Anyway, things are going to start right from the beginning. It's like an entire new life for you. You have come to an end with all the toxic relationship. If you are doing a career which you don't like it, you are going to stop it, and you're going to start something with very new. It should be very positive card. And it also says that you have to forget the past. Somehow you have to forget the past, and it's a very good thing for you. So forget the past and start with new things. So things will be always on its way. And it's a very positive card that you don't have to suffer anymore. Things are getting to a big change. Your life is going to change. You're going to experience something new. So always be happy and very determined and focused. Definitely you will achieve that. And maybe it can be in a relationship, or in career wise, or it can be in a family issue, or in a marriage. If you were suffering something, if you were undergoing something, it's it's totally over now. You have to start something new. If you were in a relationship, in a very toxic relationship, you are planning to just move out from that, and it's always a sign that something new with positive vibes. So be careful and be happy and be cheerful. Definitely you will achieve your heights. Okay, so we'll see you next week. Bye. Hello Virgo. So now we're going to see how Virgo is going to affect this Diwali, and we'll see how it is. So I'm going to spread this and pick a card for you. So I'm going to take it from here and we'll see what it is. New moon in Capricorn. Your hard work is paying off. This means a new start for you professionally. It's something related to career. If you are into your career and if you're hoping for the best in your career, this card is for you. And I think Virgo is really lucky in this case, because whoever is working, it need not be your career, anything you're working for, your studies or anything. This card is just awesome for you. New moon in Capricorn, it's a new start for you, even professionally in your career or your studies, anything that if you're looking for perfection, definitely this card is for you. If you're unhappy in your current job, this is the time to either regenerate or your position or look for something new. So as I said before, this is for your career related. Definitely this card is just awesome for you. If you change your career right now, or if you change the track and see how things are, this card really works for you. You have to think that something new for you, something better for you, something related to your passion. If you feel that your career is monotonous, if you feel that this is not suited for me, definitely you have to change it, and things will be all right if you start something new. This is a start of a new and improved work cycle. It's all about, you have to rethink whether this job suits for me, or whether this job is really making me happy, or am I able to continue with this. So things have to be rethinked, and you have to make a big solution for it. Otherwise your life is going to just drain this job. So you have to make a decision right now. And a new plan and a strategy is called for. You have to look for a long term and think about where you want to be next 12 months or next in 5 years. It's a long term plan that you have to make. So definitely your hard work is going to pay for you, but still you have to change. You have to try to change the way you're doing right now, or the career, or the way things are being done have to be changed right now. You have to be very ambitious for that. You have to make a proper plan and execute it as well. So more disciplined and more well planned, or a disciplined life must be led by you guys. So work hard. Your hard work, definitely it's going to be fruitful for one day. So it's a good omen. This is a good omen for your studies or teaching or career or anything. And don't be too controlling, and avoid anyone who is controlling also. This I talk about your relationships. If it is for your relationship, definitely don't be too controlling, or don't be really you're very bossy, or very too much too much curious, or anything about. Just give that lady or that man good freedom, and you have to respect each other. Okay, so it's a sign of ambition, building, and hard work. The energy is solid and rigid also. It marks arguably the best moment annually to make a list of your hopes, dreams, ambitions, and intentions for your year ahead. So pulling this card at time such at any time it suggests that with planning and discipline you can achieve whatever you set your mind to. Okay, so this is for your Virgo. So definitely things are going to be all right. All the angels bless you. So please be careful and disciplined and maintain a life with lots of ambition, and try to change yourself. Try to lead a different path. Definitely you will attain the success. So I'm really happy for you, and let all things be all right. Things come in a way which you think. So bye. Hello Libra. So we'll see how Libra is going to perform, or how your life is going to be, your future, your readings, and let all the angels bless you. It's a very positive time for Libra. So we'll see how things are going to be. I've already shuffled the cards for you, and I will always I'll spread this and I'll pick one. So I hope everything is going to be all right. So we'll see how Libra is going to be. Yes, new moon in Gemini. So for them, what it says that communication is the key. So this is also a positive. It's a cautious card, actually, I would say. You have to be really cautious. You have to be really, really good at your communication in whatever you may be. You have to start off a new cycle for communicating with the person at the center of your question. So if there is any misconception, or if there is anything regarding your relationship, this card is mostly for people who are in a relationship. Those who are in a relationship, definitely you should just be aware that you have to communicate. Without communication, nothing is going to reach anywhere. You have to be really, really, really careful. If you keep in your mind anything that you have to share it with your partner, or even if you are in a career, you have to be really, really your communication skills have to be really developed. This is when it comes to a career wise. When it comes to a relationship, you have to be really open up. You have to communicate with your partner, whatever may be, even if it is just even if it is silly matter, even if it is due to misconception, or if there is anything which you have to talk and solve. Only communication is the way. You have to resolve things just by communication. Just sit and talk and talk and talk. Things are going to be all right for you. So you have to communicate whatever may be. It can be through any way. So nowadays we use emails, text messages, WhatsApp, whatever it is. You have to sit and talk with your partner. Definitely things are going to come in the right way. All other forms of communication is also going to help you, because only if you open up yourself, what is there in your mind, what is there to express, you have to express. Without expressing, definitely your partner is not going to know anything. Even if it is in your married life, you have to be really important. There are a lot of importance for your communication skills. It's not just standing up and talking for 5 minutes. It's all expression is what it says. You have to express yourself. You have to be really careful. If you're hiding something from your partner, don't do it. Even if it is small silly things, also you have to really express for yourself, and then understand your partner. This is the reason, or that is the reason. You have to be really, really careful about that fact. So if there is any issue, if it concerns with a sibling or neighbor, there's a new start coming. A time to wipe the slate and clean and start over. You have to, it happens only through communication. You have to communicate really well, and you have to wipe off if there is any rift between you, or if there is anything which bothers you both. So it can be, it's just not between a partner relationship, it can be within the family. If there is any misunderstandings, you have to resolve it just by communication. So communication is the key factor here. You have been too frivolous lately and need to get it grounded again. At this moment, it's right now, it's too late, but it is better to be late than never. So just go right now. If there is anything to be conveyed, just do it right now. Better things getting too late. It's better to communicate right now. So, and emphasize the need to communicate. This is all about communication. You have to communicate whatever it is, even if it is dangerous, or even if it is not so happy, even if it is sad news. It is better to communicate and resolve issues. So write a list of all the people you love most and see if you are prioritizing them. So whatever it is, you have this Diwali, just prioritize everyone. If you have to talk to someone, just do it. If you have to convey something, your feelings, your expression, anything it can be, your emotions have to be communicated, it has to be conveyed. That partner should know what it is and what is going through your mind. So just by seeing your outer layer, it's not true if there is any secrets. I don't say every secrets are to be revealed, but still, if there is anything which is very which can spoil your life, it is better to communicate as early as possible. Okay, it's time to tell someone how you feel, and don't be all in your head and not in your heart. So everything has to be done very very rationally and not emotionally. Don't take it by your heart. Even if you get back negative feedback or wrong response, it's okay. Just take it in your head and not in your heart. So don't be so don't be so sad, or don't be very bothered about what they say. Just tell it. If there is something you have been going through, or if there is something that has been haunting your mind, just throw it out and be peaceful and calm. So, and it is also a sign for people are going to get into a relationship that someone special is trying to flirt you. Someone is trying to be always, someone is trying to enter into your life. So they are also trying to communicate with you. So this communication should be sorted out. You have to take off that gap between you, and things have to be resolved. So, and for this, read more books, read how to communicate with a person, or take some personal guidance, or just ask someone for some guidance, or whatever it is. You have to be very careful and solve the issue by communication. Communication and socializing of ideas and travel, or your likes and dislikes, and anything which has been circulating in your mind for months or days or weeks or whatever. Just sort it out by just communicating with them. It is speedy, it is gossipy and flirtatious. Everything comes in this card. So there are chances for you to get into a relationship if you communicate well. Definitely, if there is any feelings for you, if someone is hiding it, you can just communicate and ask others, open up and just clear the facts. So it's time to get out and socialize. So why? Because Gemini loves chat. They just love to communicate so much. It also indicates being mentally scattered. Daily meditations is going to help you a lot for you, Libra. So I hope everything is resolved by you, and I have said this is the card, and just communicate, and things are going to be really sorted out. Okay, bye. Hello Scorpio. Now we'll see what is reserved for them. We'll see how things are going to be for this Diwali, and I've already shuffled it, and we'll see how what is preserved for you, and let the angels bless you and all your manifestations come true. So we'll pick a card from this spread. We'll see. So I've picked it from here, and we'll see what is this. Wow, a full moon in Libra. A win-win outcome is forecast. This is really wonderful card for you. It's all about very positive card. And it's also, it's all about successful, whatever it is, a successful relationship, a successful career, or anything successful is going to happen to you. Everything is going to be really very positive. All your dreams are going to come true. I'm really happy for you. It's all about positive. Nothing negative is going to happen. It's all about sign of partnership, of falling in love, and of closely relating to someone else. So Libra itself is always about relationship, emotions, love, attraction. So there will be an attraction for you during this November, December time. Someone special is going to come into your life. Since full moons are about climaxes and conclusions, this card suggests you're either about to start a new relationship, or that an important existing relationship is changing somehow, perhaps coming to an end or moving to a new level of commitment. So it's all about commitment. Things are going to change for you. Even if you were in a relationship before and you have broken up, don't worry, definitely something new is going to start up. So for Scorpio, it's a time for you to fall in love. It's a time for you to get into a relationship. So there will be a lot of judgments, there will be a lot of curiosity, but still things are going to end up very positively. It's important to remember that people come to us for a reason, and sometimes just for a season. If a relationship is ending now, it's doing so at the right time, so try not to fight it. So sometimes there are people who come to us for some benefits. So if that such relationship is going on, or if that has ended up, it's okay. You have to really be very happy that toxic relationship is over. Something new is going to start. This card also refer to a professional relationship also, as a sense that you need to balance your ego with someone else needs. A win-win outcome is possible with a give and take. So this also denotes not just falling in love, even if it is in your career, even if it is in your profession. This is a sign where you have to give and take your ideas. If you're involved in some projects, or if you are into something related to career, you have to be really you have to. It's a give and take relationship. You have to be very supportive to each other. So you have to be very careful, and you have to. It's a win-win situation. Means it's always positive. It's all about success. So doing so might be the answer to your question. That is, you have to you have to support each other. You have to just you have to let your egos go with someone else's needs. Okay, so let go of that which is falling away. So even if it is something is not going to come your own way, just leave it. Things will come behind you, whatever you requires. So God knows, so angels knows, universe know what is the best for you. So please don't run behind run after things which is not deserving for you. So let everything just move away from you, whatever is toxic for you. So see other person through the eyes of love. It will change your perspective. So if it's not just about falling in love, but see everybody in the eyes of love, so that if there is prosperity, there is love, there is humanity, anything. So help each other, care for each other, and definitely things are going to definitely on your way. It's time for you to make a firm decision. Whatever it is, you have to make a good decision. Even if it is in career, even if it is in your relationship. If you want to break, as I said before, if things are going to be toxic, just leave it. You have to end up. If you wanted to get married to someone else, just go for it. You have to definitely sort it out by talking to your parents, or definitely things are going to be really positive for you. This card is really a lucky card for you. Time for you to focus on yourself for a while and look after yourself, but avoid vanity. Now is a great time for a makeover. So whatever it is, it's time for you to make over whatever it is, even if it's a career or if it is. You have to look for yourself. You have to, other than just living for yourself, just keep away some time for you, for your enjoyment, for your success, for your needs. Take care of yourself rather than if it is in a family. Just spend time for you. Just spend some time for you, your love, your personal things. So other than being very cautious about others, just give self-respect and keep some time for you to enjoy, for you to entertain. So as I said before, no matter when you pull the full moon in Libra card, it encourages you to find a balance between your desires and those of the people around you. So balance is a very Libran energy, and the full moon brings things to a peak. So dramas and upset bring partnerships to the fore. Libra energy also brings love energy. It's all about love, balance, balance in your life, balance in your career. As I said before, if you take care of all the things as I said before, definitely Scorpio is going to achieve success or succeed in life. So and negotiations are also easier in this case. So this is for Scorpio, and we'll go to another one and we'll see the next week and see. Let's see. Bye. Hello Capricorn, and we'll see how things are going to be for your Diwali, and I'm going to spread this and we'll take a picker. I will pick a card for you and we'll see how things are going to be really whether it's positive or negative, or angels blessings will be there or not, and things are going to be sorted out. I'll give you a solution for you, everything. So we'll see. We'll pick a card for you. So we'll take this one. You have got a new moon in Virgo. So a time to give rather than take. You have to. It's all about a sacrifice. This card is definitely, it's a positive vibe. It spreads positive vibe, but it's a time to give rather than take. So it's a give and it's all about a give and take relationship. So you have to know the inner meanings. It's not just about your happiness. Others' happiness are also very, very important. It's time for you to take stock of your situation. It also suggests a restart for you, and a clever one that's simple and well organized. So a clear start is required for you all, but a give and take relationship more than You have to give rather than taking. So instead of just taking for yourself, whatever it is, instead of your happiness, you have to think about others' happiness. Also, you have to make others happy, even if it is in your career, your superiors, even if it's in a relationship, your partner, even if it is your married life, your husband or wife, and if it is among your friends, there should be a little bit of sacrifice in yourself. So, and it's also your health is on the up. You have to love clean eating and alternative therapies. So add these into your routines now. You have to be really healthy also. Your health is also factored. This card shows that your health has to be really taken care of. It's high time. If you have any health issues, just go for meditations or just have good sleep and good food, and which makes your mind, your brain, anything relaxed. Don't go for stressful jobs, it says. No overtime works, things like that. And this card also says that you are over analyzing things or being too critical. So it's time to ask less what someone else can do for you, and to think more about what you can do for others. As I said before, it's more than expecting a give and take relationship, or just give them rather than expecting something or taking from them. So and also says that recommit to a healthy morning and evening routines. Health is also a factor. If someone is disturbing one's own health, definitely it's going to react. Your body is going to react for that. So be healthy and stay calm. So gradual improvements are coming into your life, even if it is in health, or even if it is in your career growth, or if it is relationship. Definitely there is going to be improvements. And pay attention to detail if you want to success. Be of service to others, and love and money will just follow. As I said before, if you do things without expecting, even if it is in your career, if it is your passion, if you're following your passion, definitely, if you're not expecting anything from others, or expecting in back of anything, definitely money is going to follow you. There are a lot of actors, there are a lot of musicians who have said all this, but still it says that this card denotes just follow your passion rather than expecting money to come in. Okay, so that is going to be the final for you. You have to give rather than take. Be passionate and follow that, rather than expecting for money, or be sincere, be committed in your relationship rather than expecting your partner to love you so much, and not being so grateful and not being very rude to your partner. It's not going to help you all. Okay, so as I said before, give rather than take. Follow your passion, follow your love, be committed rather than expecting something. So the person you're asking about is reliable. So whatever, if you're in a relationship, this card suggests that if you are asking for someone, if you are expecting, if you are really worried whether this guy can be, or this girl can be, can be trusted, or is it trustworthy, this relationship is going to last, definitely yes. This card shows your partner is reliable. And new moon in Virgo is usually about getting your life in order. So that's what you need to do at time of the Virgo new moon, and whenever else you pull this card. So you have to be following the things that I said, and stay happy and stay healthy. So we'll see you next week. Bye. Hello Sagittarius. Now this is the time for you, and we'll see how things are going to be. I've shuffled your cards already. Now I'll just spread it and pick a card for you, and we'll see what is preserved for you in your future. So I'm going to take one, and we'll see what is there for you. You have got a full moon in Virgo. This is lucky enough for you. You are good enough. And this says that it's time to be really honest with yourself and understand what's lead you to ask you a question. Have you been humble to the point of being self-effacing? Humility is good, but it can go too far. And drawing this card suggests you maybe underrating yourself. So it says that you are good enough. You don't have to underrate yourself. It's not because of your fault things have happened. There are many external issues, external pressures, or anything which your surroundings must be the problem. If someone says that 100% you're the cause, you're the reason, definitely not. That cannot be acceptable. This card shows that it's all because of some external factors. It's all because of being different, being a different attitude. You have to face too much of problems. So it's not just because things have become not in your way. So it also shows that this card suggests you may be underrating yourself. So don't feel so bad. Things are positive for you only. It's because there are some external pressures, there are some external issues, even if it is in a relationship or in a career. Someone is trying, or some others are trying to just overcome your relationship, or someone is trying to make you both part yourself, or trying to destroy your career or life or something. So it's not because of your fault if you are humiliated, or if you are if you are asked to just move away from this, or if you are not being recognized in a group. It's just for the time being. Things are going to change for you. And you don't have to be flash, just quietly certain that you are good enough. At the other end of the scale, you also need to honestly answer this question. Have you been too picky? The full moon in Virgo card needs some truthful answers. Okay, you have to think for yourself, what was happening in my life. Is it because of my default? And if still you feels that it's not yours, definitely you don't have to worry. Everything is going to get resolved this year. So it's just it's don't feel bad, don't feel depressed. Just because of external issues, you don't have to be a scapegoat for anybody. So once you have given them, it should be easier to see how you got where you are. Your next step should then be more obvious to you. Pay attention to the details. Hard work brings results too. So if you try to prove that you are not underrated, if you are not getting attention, if you prove your work, if you prove your faith, your sincerity in a relationship, definitely it's going to last. Nothing is going to happen to you. And you have to find a balance between the cosmic and the mundane in your daily life. So you have to create a balance in your life, both health-wise, your career-wise, your profession, your passion, or and anything, whatever it is. You have to be really, really careful. You have to bring a balance and a change within you. So, and worrying too much will attract more things to worry about. So just be loose-hearted. Just lose yourself, loosen up everything. You're being so stressful, so don't even think about that. There is no issues which make your life put to an end. So you don't have to worry a lot. If you worry so much, things which worry 100 times more is going to attract you. So don't get into such troubles. Just be easy. Just be calm and peaceful. you'll be relieved from what you are going through now. You don't be so overcritical, and if at all there is any problem from your side, if there is any reason for your for your being underrated, or if you're being emotionally down, just an apology may be in order. If you feel like that things were not done by not done in faithful or in faith, or things are not if you will not be sincere to others in anything, in career, relationship, or family, just open up and just give an apology. Definitely others are going to trust you, others are going to take you back. So stop second guessing yourself. You don't have to guess too much whether this is going to be right or not. Just do what your heart says. And raise your karma by doing something good for someone else. Okay, so do something good for you, for the society, for the nature, whatever it is. Your karma definitely is going to hit back. You have to be really careful about that. So always be careful. So the full moon in Virgo is a time to declutter your life, your home and your office, whatever it is. It's time. It is the time to sort out what's good in your life from what's not serving you. So it's time for you to sort out. You have to take a decision which is not good and which is good for you. And you have to really take a decision. So that's it. So that's it for you. So we'll see in the next week for your weekly predictions. Definitely, we'll see you there. Bye. Hello Aquarius, and we'll see how things are going to be for you. So I've already shuffled it. Now I'll go to spread it and we'll see how things are preserved for you, whether it's positive or negative, or whether what is preserved, universe has preserved for you. So I'll take one and we'll see how things are going to be for the up till the next Diwali. You have full moon in Aries. A fiery climax approaches. So you can say it's positive. Definitely, it's positive only. It's time to see if you have been a little bit too much like me. Me means myself. Just thinking about myself is not going to do good for you. So there's a tug of war going on between what you want and what someone else wants. So it's also a sort of sacrifice. You have to sacrifice for others. Definitely, it's not just your own world. It is owned by others also. So just take back from thinking about yourself and give a concern for others also. So, but you will have to wait a little while to see what's going to happen next. So, as you wait, ask yourself if you have been handling the situation as sensitively as you could have done. And also it's also that if you know deep down that you have been a little rash or harsh, gone too fast or overstepped the mark, then accept that on some level you have created the situation yourself, and which means you can create your way out of it too. So when this card comes up, a peak is coming, and it could be reading, it could be fearing. So it's always that things are going to be really, really different, and things are going to end up differently when you say that yes, this is my problem. I accept my mistakes. If you accept and mistake and apologize to others, definitely things are going to sort out really well. So, and full moon in Aries says that a fiery climax approaches. So, If things have to end up successfully, things have to end up peacefully, definitely. And it's also a sacrificing card. Definitely you have to really think for others and not just for yourself. So be nice, be kind, smile, and be polite as you navigate to where you want to be. So, and being assertive is good. Just don't write roughshod over anyone. So you have to handle situations smoothly. You have to be really very positive, and you have to even it is while communicating with others, even if it's a family, just being rebel, just being rough, just being tough, it's not going to work for you. Even if it is in a relationship, there are all chances to break up. Even if it is for superiors in your career, definitely it is going to really it is going to not going to work out really well. So you have to be really very careful. When this card comes up, a peak is coming and it could be really fiery. So be careful. Things sometimes it's dangerous situation, so handle it very smoothly. So don't be a baby of yourself. So you need to have more fun, but you have to really, as I said before, don't just fear full life and just live your life to death. But still, you have to be entertain yourself. You have to have more fun in your life. If you are in a tense situation, just meditate your way and to be peace and calm in your life. The full moon in Aries is a super fiery time when emotions can run very high. Maybe if it is in a relationship, it might be in the verge of breakup. If it is in a marriage, definitely it will be the verge of divorce or whatever it is. It need not be right for everyone, but still the card says that it's a dangerous situation. You have to overcome with your courage, and your mindset has to be changed. If it is has to be changed for your good sake. On that side, there is excitement about what may lie ahead, but tempers are likely to flare with rash comments and decisions. So, talk to everybody very calm and cool, and don't rash. Don't speak nonsense. Don't take abrupt decision. Think for yourself. Take time and think. And if it is a dangerous situation, don't your heart should not speak, your brain should speak. So be careful. So it signals that the situation has just or is about to come to a peak, perhaps in a rather heated way. It comes to the peak, but if it is in a dangerous situation, be very careful. Anything can happen in this at this time. So there could be a price to pay if you have been too competitive or too hurt. Definitely, as I said before, karma is going to really hit back. So be very careful. If you have hurt someone, apologize. If you have been rude to someone, just speak smoothly and friendly and try to resolve things. Everything is going to be okay for you. So that's it. So we'll see you in the next week. Bye. Hello Pisces. It's time for you to take a card. So we'll pick up. And I've already shuffled it for you. Now I just have to spread and I will pick a card for you, and we'll see what is preserved for you in this Diwali. And let everything will be positive and let every good vibes come to you. The angels bless you for whatever you're going through right now, and let's see what. You have got a fixed moon. Hold your vision. So it's a very beautiful card we have got. So this says that there are two main possibilities with this card. The first is that you need to stand firm in whatever situation you are in. The second, very different interpretation is that something is stuck for you. That could be be referring to the situation you are asking about. If that's the case, have a think about what you can do to grease the wheels so that the event move forward. So, I mean, if you're being stubborn, if so, that's great, because if you really want things to change, there is a solution. So stop digging your heels in. Be the one to break a deadlock. So there are two situations. You could be stuck in some situation. Maybe it's a dilemma for you to decide something. You are unable to decide something. You are unable to focus on something because something is going through your mind. Something is fluctuating for you. Whatever it is. And the other possibility, you need to stand firm in whatever situation you are. So sometimes you have a decision to take, and if you are deciding on something also, you will be in a fluctuating state. So either here or there, you don't have a firm decision. So that has to be really very sought out. You have to be really careful. It's time for you to decide and break that deadlock. It's up to you to decide what's going on, which meaning applies to you. So this offers up a chance for some self-reflection. If this reflects you, if any of these two situations really reflect you, definitely you will have to be really, really, really careful. Because once if the time goes, it will be very difficult for you to come back and rethink and redecide. So decide it now for yourself. Just say the word a lot, yes, and see how it feels. If you are unable to take a decision, just say yes, I'm going to decide it. Or if you are stuck in a situation, just say yes, I'm going to do it. Definitely things are going to be resolved. Okay, then staying power, faith, or patience are definitely needed in this situation. Someone needs to back down and avoid stagnation. A personal or professional relationship will be enduring for you. So it's a very positive. It's also very cautious card. You have to be really very cautious. So that's it for you. So Pisces, I think I have resolved your queries. So that's it for you. So I think I've resolved all your queries. If you have any other further doubts, just come to me personally. For any personal reading, visit my Insta ID. I've given it in the description. You can definitely check it out and just see for yourself how things are. If you're facing any difficulties, also you can share it with me. I will resolve and any personal advices also you can just DM. Everything can be sorted out through Instagram and I've given it in my description box. Definitely come and resolve it together. You don't have to worry. And I've given you timestamps. Just take this timestamp and so that you can consume your time. So be careful, be cautious, be happy, be celebrating for your Diwali. So anyway, stay tuned for the next week prediction. There will be weekly prediction and monthly prediction. So I've already uploaded some of those. And also go and visit my Instagram. Just be a part of my family. And always stay tuned and always a part of my family. And always stay blessed and have a good life. Okay. So bye for now. Bye.